Hello everyone and welcome back to Foundation. In the last episodes we got our farms and the bread and wheat productions going, and we also got our first tavern built. And I say first because this is just all set up to get up to the bigger game, and I've been letting the game run a little bit and been doing some few extra things, um, including expanding some of our resources and increasing our density. This is just temporary. I also wanted to see what it looked like, so even the basic houses actually turn out quite nice and can be used inside like a high density area. I thought they wouldn't be able to, but I'm wrong. So I've been unlocking things. Now you can see that I've got 75 kingdoms. And it's like, oh, have you built a castle already? It's like, no, not at all. Just been messing around with the little bits. So I increased my treasury size by just building a building out here, adding some really expensive decorations because I wanted to build the big castle. You know, the out of stone instead of progressing through the wood and things like that. I wanted to go straight to the full back. Might be a mistake. Maybe I would miss out on a few things if I had like progressed up towards it. But I felt when I was looking at design off recording, and I just didn't like what I wanted in my mind. I couldn't reproduce in a lower quality version of it. If you know what I mean. So I added this little bit here, and then I added in this little work camp, basically, that's bringing up all the... What is this? All the materials up that I would... Not all of them, but at least I can stockpile resources nearby to let the construction workers build these horrendously expensive structures. So yeah, basically I've unlocked... Been waiting for the game. I've been running the game and just unlocking everything that I might be interested in. The only thing I can't get to is here, which I probably will be able to get to very soon. So I'm hoping to be able to get there. Housing insufficient. She should have a house. There we go. He hasn't got a house. What? I've like expanded all the housing over here. Is he because he's a commoner? He is a commoner, and he'll need a commoner house. Why aren't these commoner houses? They've got space. So why does he not move in? He's right here. What you gotta do is just live in here, and it will upgrade to a commoner residence. Can I not add people manually? Where is he? How can you not have a house? You can't give people... He's a commoner. He's definitely a commoner. I don't understand why, unless he really thinks that these two buildings here... Can I get rid of someone out of here? Dismiss from workplace. Would that count there? Oh, okay, that worked. So yeah. So I've unlocked all the stone castle requirements, decorations. What am I missing still? The Splendor package, the mess hall, healing house, private quarters, and then eventually the Court of Heroes. That's going to be expensive. So yeah, so we're going to get building, or designing at least, for the majority of this episode, of a new castle, which I explained I wanted obviously over this side over here, which is all pre-cleared up and ready to go. So yeah, it feels like this is like a workers' camp. I don't know, just a bit of stuff happening. And yes, I probably need a hell of a lot more resources, but we'll find out how much we'll need soon. But I thought having everything close by, builders' huts, there's also gigantic stonemasons location here to build me the quality stone that I need for certain sections. It's all been moved from the original site. That will eventually be moved to a more dominant location for stone. So yeah, over time, everything's going to be moved about, redesigns. This is just to get through the initial stages. So, first things first, this entire area, it is pretty big. Question is, do I... Oh, sorry, these are things that I was playing around with, and when the game reloads, it remembers some of the old locations. So we want to consider the castle. The castle, what would be normally... And I just knocked over a cat. So yeah, the castle's usually, what, on the taller side of things? You get like the big castles that I want to build. You got like an internal, not too sure what it's called, and then an outer area, and then you got the main wall, or the gatehouses with the outer gate. The gate, inner wall. You had a more fluid outer wall one, then you had the solid inner wall one with the castle or the interior buildings in it. Yeah. So, highest point would be technically at the back end corner over here, looking over the front. Which... what would make sense? Does it have to make sense? That's the question. No. But it would like to make some form of... we don't want people to have the high ground. No, the highest bit should be the, here. Let's start with the castle instead of the outer wall. So then we can work out our inner wall and then the exterior wall. I'm hoping people understand what I'm on about. Hopefully it will make sense when we see it. I also want to consider making my great hall here as well. But not build it as the form of a castle, but same as the manor house. But we'll see. Got all these things to play around with. Right, let's start with the keep. You start off with this, the rustic wooden castle. It's not what I want to build. I want to build something majestic. So yeah, I progress down to get the, make sure we get this beast. With unlocks all the nice stuff. I mean, wow. It costs a lot. Everything is stable. I don't have to worry about, apart from coal. We need to get more charcoal burners. Because there isn't any form of mining coal, unfortunately. I thought there would have been something later on, but you need to really go mad or import it. But I'm trying to be self-reliant. I'm importing wheat and bread at the moment just to help with the influx. I need more farmland. Those wheat fields just do not bring in enough. Anyway, let's stop my babbling and let's crack on with this. So the shape of this, I didn't realise this is actually a interesting shape. Okay. So we got passageways, turrets, which is fine, I understand. Side areas, the bulwark. That is a. Okay. Gatehouse. It's a gateway. Okay. Oh wow, there is. Okay, I got it. Right, let's start with the keep. Because they're outer wall sections. So we want to keep at the back. For like the main structure of the castle. I'm no castle expert, so please, if people are got some knowledge of history, even though I'm from the UK, we have castles all about. I'm making something that's going to be extortionately over complicated, probably. Do we have? We have a fortified. That is tiny. I was feeling that these seem to be like, you know, edges, like some of the end pieces, maybe with the tower in between. Right. We want to move it slightly back because we do want an outer wall. That should be fine. So I wanted like a big. Can I move this into here without it looking weird? Could. Can I bring this? That's what I want. I wanted a big, like, central section that I could use. I think I literally... I move this slightly to the left. Can I get non-toggle? See, I've got that extra bit of wall that I wish I could hide. What about the back? Unless I put in another section on the back that will mirror that. So something like this. If I get that exactly over the top, this is going to be stupidly expensive for what I'm going to be doing it for. And then match that with that. I need to move it forward a little bit, don't I? Yeah. No, bit back. No, forward. So I need to hide. Yeah, then I get the mirror. Yeah, I like that. I like that. That's already 240 polished stone and 300 stone. just for that. I think I probably need to increase my stockpile of stone over here to prepare for it. And polished stone, we're just gonna need a ton. I'm just... Can I? I can't select the whole thing to like grab this entire thing and move it. If there is a way, I don't know. Maybe once it's actually physically ready to be built, then I can move the whole thing in one go. Right, so let's see. This is the main keep of it in the central section, so we'll need some form of nice gates. What is gate? Oh god, I need to snap it back on, please. Can I? Okay, is there a snap point on the front there? Maybe something on the side, some kind of like... Yeah, some of the stone stairwells. Can I flip this? There is... No. There is... It says it's got... No, it's not. Is there not a... That is left side, okay. That one's like that, and then a right-sided one. So they're exactly the same. Yeah, it's just because it was lower into the ground. That's what made it look weird. I cannot attach chimneys to... I can get the big side one going. I don't know if I really want a chimney, but probably put it inside somewhere. Can I snap it? I can. Can I then duplicate that one on this side? It's not really liking me to snap on this stuff. Merchant is approaching. Is it a horseback one or is it one that's walking? It's walking, so it's going to take a while to get here. Okay, right. So let's get... some towers onto this one. So, gotta be circular. Gotta be. See if we can get them attached on the ends there. And there's different varieties. I like that one. Looking good. Let's get something interesting on the back. Passage. Yeah, it gives some windows that we can use. Some interesting features. Why is that not central to that? Because it's meant to be there. Right, let's have a look. No, it's not here yet, and a house requires no things. I realised I can actually right click to get rid of these. Maybe something else on the back. Let's see what this merchant wants. I mean, I could increase the speed, but I want to slow it down, make sure nothing happens in the background. 5 labour. I've maxed out on the influence. Not interested for now, thank you. Right. Fortified gateway. Let's get a... It's not a... No, it's like it's in a wall. Now, I did see some on their Discord that this would cause... We wouldn't recognise this as being a passageway, and it would not allow this to be constructed, but we'll see when we fit it in. That doesn't actually fill in the gap. It makes a gap. So I'll need to move that in like that. I'm probably not going to be able to... No, because that's not gonna allow, like... So that's not gonna snap directly to that, is it? So, because it's on the slant gradient, so... Can't, it needs to be like perfectly flat to be able to do something like this. I was hoping that this would... Toggle snapping. There's too much of a... I wanted a wall around this section, but because of the gradient of the hill, I cannot get a flat surface. Okay. Decorative walls. Okay, let's have a look at walls. Fortifications. Stone castle wall. So now that's really low. I don't think I can increase the height of that. I wanted something wall substantial. The ground doesn't help. How would I do this? Why is there a random arrow there on the side of that tower? Surprise. I mean, that is keep. And then training required, so it's going to be some form of tent or something. Alright, put snapping back on. Yeah, I'm liking that. There's no other varieties of that. That's not going to work. I guess keeping with the stone towers to get it to rotate round. Yeah, I've got to have, if I want to change the angle or turn it in some degree, I've got to use the towers. Again, if I do this, I'm not gonna get a matching height. I mean, these are classed as just, yeah, regardless, it's still not gonna fit. It's not gonna do what I want it to do. I want the keep to be dominating in some degree. Square. How do I get... I want to lower it down so you can see into it a little bit. Can't lower that. That's extending out a lot further than that one. Why did that happen? Where's that snapping to? Snapping to the end of that. That's 800, 700 polished stone. So many planks and a little bit of iron. I haven't even got the planks over here. The polished stone is ridiculous. These guys are going to be working overtime for this. Okay. So what we're missing? Missing training. Oh, which isn't the tent. Okay. I do like this. It's going to be damn expensive. Oh man. We could have a couple of training in here. Still doesn't require a keep. I built the keep. Okay, let's have a look at decorations. It definitely feels like this is going to take absolutely forever to build, and my plans for everything else. This might have to be a multiple part episode. And a hell of a lot of materials. Right, let's get some brazes out front. And then some things to light up inside if I can. There's nothing on the lower section. I might have to do a standing or brazes. I can move things about. Right, what have we got for flags? They can't. I can rotate things if it doesn't look great. These are camp things, so... Oh, we got some pointy stuff. And some old, like, old barricaded doors and things like that, so it looks like things have changed over time. Oh, and turrets as well. Nice. The training dummies, they probably need some kind of shed nearby. This is a balcony. Which you thought would be connected to an upper section of the building, not on the lower. Can I raise this? We can, but... No, not on the internal section. Let's keep with... Well, it is slightly hard to see what you're doing in the ghost view. Nah, those don't make any sense. Modest tower square. Could they attach it to those sections? Okay. Windows. Get some windows on the back as well. Okay. These don't seem to want to... I see. Can't raise that, so it's going to be clipping into it. Let's go snow. Need some more flags. Need flags. Definitely some flags need required. We've got wall banners. Again, it's so hard to see where you're trying to attach is. I mean, I could add in extra details when I can see what I'm doing. I feel like this should be good enough. Keep. So we require 900 stone, 700 polished stone, 380 planks, 300 tools. I've got the tools. Or only 200 here, but I've got plenty of tools. Well, I don't actually. I don't even have enough for that. Coal. I'll need to get coal going a lot more quicker. It's fallen behind. It also requires 20 coal. Well, I think it's from the chimneys. Alright, so we got... We can have like people like standing outside for guarding. And then company rally location, probably something outside. I don't know if we need visitors here. Maybe if it was my seat of power. So it's going to cost me 470 gold, which I've got. The resources is what's behind, so we're going to probably have to focus on getting some extra coal production going to get the tools made and the iron made. I've got the iron, it's just that coal is behind drastically. So yeah, I'm going to get this built. It does look like this project is going to be a multiple episode project, so there's going to be a lot that needs to be done. So this is just the inner keep. And then we'll need its own wall. And then have an exterior wall that's going to house everything else from the armories and the barracks, hopefully. That's how it's going to all end up being like, hopefully. That's the idea. Shame it doesn't actually, I don't have it facing towards the village. It would have been a nice sight to see from this angle. I don't like it from this angle. I wish I could... Is there a way to... There's no way to select it and rotate it. Hold God, Alt. If there is a way to rotate it, I would love to know. Just a bit. I just want to had it rotated just a tad. If there's a way, please let me know, because I would love to be able to. But we're going to get this built, and going to watch it get built. But first, we're going to sort out our coal problems. We'll need some extra population coming in for this. We just need to be able to make more coal, and I've cut a lot of the trees down that are in the area for cutting. That's probably why I'm not getting any coal. Let's cover this entire area in wood cutting now, and I can get the foresters to replant, because obviously this is my hunting area as well. So you plant forestry area, your domain is all the way up to here. And you can do the rest of it. Oh cool, it actually doesn't overlap, that's alright. Hopefully that's going to help with the fuel production, because I didn't realise I actually finished cutting all these trees around here. Yeah, that's why I wasn't making any coal. There was no trees to cut down anymore. Well, bummer. I did not realise that, unless they had to travel pretty far to... Okay, right. Let's get this built. It's going to take a while. Straight up to 93 fingers so anyway, let's speed it up and then get into a time lapse. Okay, so while watching the time lapse, kind of liked this view, and I feel like it would be pretty bad to actually cut it off and cut this view off, so I might leave this open and have like a further defense line further back with a lower wall. And also it will help on the sides of the polished stone because we are stupidly low with it. So we need another like 400. Yeah, because it completely blocks that view off. And I do like that interior view. Look. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to remove some of these bits. Probably as far as that. Maybe a bit further back. I do like those flags though. Can I move these onto those pillars? I can't. That is a bit sucky. Put them onto here to add some extra detail. I was probably gonna... Let's knock that off. We'll put some round turrets there instead. And then let's get some round towers. Maybe a little bit shorter. Yeah, it's going to be higher than that bit of wall. Yeah, I like that. You can see a lot more of it. So it's not completely... there's no attachment points there, that sucks. I'm gonna unfortunately lose the... I think I lost the bullet. No, I think I got it back actually. Polished stone. Move guard locations if I can to here. And then visitor location. Line changes. Still require a hell of a lot of polished stone. Have we got? We've got 2 people in reserve and a load of people I can just hire straight off the bat. Stone is the problem. Have we actually got any stone in stock, or they're waiting for the stone miners to actually do some work? It does look like it. We might need to put some stone mines in. We might have to get a full stone mine operation going up at the top there to bring in some stone. Because the polished stone can't keep up with demand, and what I'm planning of building is going to require a lot more stone overall. So we set up here, we've got several stone mines that we can combine together to make an area suitable. 50 per month. I might start needing to I want that, and I'd want this. And we'll need some storage over here. Well, not builder's hut, but it would probably be helpful. Eventually I want the stonemason to be over here as well, but for now this will be fine. So add in storage for stone. I'm going to be needing a lot more population for this. Edit building. I'm building on the other one, aren't I? I'll add in additional. This? No, it's just stores. I underestimated how much stone I would need. And what we can do is we'll also build another coal. Don't waste those trees. Please get a priority upgrade. Priority build, sorry. And this as well, that's a priority build as well. So yeah, since stone is a problem, and tools are at 27 now. Let's just accept. Accept. Yeah. What I'll do, I'll get that stuff built over here, and then right at the end we'll do a little recap after this is finished. Because yeah, we still need a hell of a lot of everything. So we'll be right back. Right, so we are back. The briefest skip for you guys, for me, about half an hour, and it's finished. Added in a few extra things. It was bugging out a little bit because for some reason one of the braziers wasn't willing to be constructed, so it wouldn't finish the construction. It's now finally done. Got a little outer wall here just to confine this area in, and I unlocked further decorations for the castle, which meant I was able to build up these little bit of extra things lying around, And we've got a company being trained at the moment with no weapons. They're fighting barehanded at the moment. It's quite amusing. We're watching them. They punch the archery range and the armoured knights. But there we have it. There is also one little thing that does bug me, and I think it also does it on a reload. But these flags have now... usually it would just replace them. Maybe that's what was causing them to bug out, but I've noticed each time I edited this building to add new bits, the flags kept on rotating. So we'll get them to build those flags again, but there we have it. We have our keep. Now, we now need to focus on the next stage, which will probably be the barracks, because these guardsmen need barracks as their living space. And we've unlocked a couple of extra buildings, so we unlocked the mess hall and the healing house. And we'll slowly get these upgraded out of the way and add them to the thing. Add them to the castle. So next episode is gonna probably be the barracks and whatever else I think that might be suited for that section. And it's probably gonna be going like over here somewhere, off to the side of the keep. We'll be reasonably close, in my opinion. And other things that we need to consider is provisioner. That's going to be making the war ration, so we're going to have its own section for that. We'll have the small smith and bower and what's the spear maker, which will be located in this area, probably over this way, and maybe another barracks down here, and then whatever we consider that might be useful, some storages for the food and for materials needed for this type of stuff. And then the outer wall needs to be built. And then from there, I've been like looking around and thinking, obviously the outer wall will be coming along here, and this will be the start of building our city, which means ripping all this out and moving the farms. I haven't thought of a location yet for the farms. I was considering over here near another lake that has plenty of fish in it, which would be useful. All this area out here could be farmland or something, and we need to make like little villages out here, because I've got another consideration. While this area is being cleared for charcoal, this area around here would be a good location for a village town for all the mining operations and all the storage and things like that. So that's how I'm planning things. So you've got the main bulk city over here that's going to have like the heavy industries and things like that, and then progress back out, ripping all this out, moving things about, and yeah, it's going to go along those lines. The population is going to absolutely boom, so I've got to have to be careful with food. We're starting to get fish in, but it's starting to fall behind, so getting this lake as well would be useful. This is in the future, obviously. Don't know when I'm going to get that done. I want to get this focus and get this area all sorted out, and, well, not even get it operational, just get it all built. And then we can work on operational, because if we're going to keep increasing the population, we need to increase our food production, because I'm still importing food. I'm importing wheat and bread, and I kind of want to be self-independent and not have to bring it in. I'll try, but but at the moment I'm having to bring in the wheat and the extra bread just to keep up on top of it, because I thought they would produce more, but with 5 farmers on them and clearing the crops, it just doesn't seem to keep up as well as I thought it would. So, sure, wool, no goddamn problem. But we've also got the inclusion of making cheese, so we need milk, so we need dairy farms, and so they'll probably end up going over to the left-hand side of the map. And then we could consider making cheese to add in an extra, I think it's refined, yeah, it's refined. And kitchen is just increases the happiness. It's not actually, it's just a meal that they can produce instead of just a berry. But we'll be making the additional taverns located around so that people, it's not just focused in one location. So yeah, so hopefully you guys like my little design here. I added an extra tower over there because I thought it was bugged out, but I found the issue and sorted it out. But yeah, can you imagine all this all be set up with military compounds and production and barracks and all sorts. But yeah, barracks is definitely have to be next because unfortunately the companies need the barracks for their living. We don't want to make them leave because of it. So yeah, that'll be next time. Anyway, thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next episode. Thank you, and goodbye.